20 years ago, First Bible Church saw the opportunity to do more for the Great Commission. At Caradale, the church was averaging about 300 in attendance. The parking lot was overflowing, and the classrooms were bursting at the seams. It was clear, First Bible Church needed a new building. But it wasn't just about building a building. It wasn't about having nicer things or a prettier property. This was about reaching those seeking a relationship with Christ, fulfilling the Great Commission, being obedient to God, and good stewards of what we had been given. Same mission, same vision, different address.
I was invited to a Bible study at the Caradale facility, and so I attended there, and Joel and I were looking for a church family, and we did not have a church, and so we wanted to start attending at First Bible because I was just really learning so much in the Bible study, and it was really great. But word was there's no room. You can come and you won't have a seat.
So I grew up here at First Bible Church, and I would be remiss if I didn't give God thanks for the incredible leaders that poured into me through this church. I don't know where I would be or what I would be doing if it weren't for their faithful stewardship and the investment that they made in me and my friends and my peers.
Growing up at First Bible Church, I probably loved the teaching and the sermons, and by the time you go to college, it's like you've gotten a little mini theology degree, so you're that much more prepared for when you leave.
It was the best sermon I'd ever heard in my life because it talked about grace, and what was missing for me was grace.
And it's been a match made in heaven, seriously. And it's well worth it. It's a great church body, and it wouldn't be there if they had not invested in that building. So we got on board with a building fund just soon after, and looking forward to the next version.
With First Bible, I got invited to play bass from a friend, and I was still searching for a church. So when I got here, it was just a different feel, a different vibe. Other places I didn't feel really welcome, even with people my own age. Nobody really talked to me, even though they knew me for multiple years. So it just felt weird. But coming here, I felt welcome.
Many times I think, what if the people that were in that Caradale facility had not made sacrifices? If they hadn't done that, there wouldn't have been room for me, for Joel, for our family. And our family has grown there. Our children were baptized there. Our children still are involved in ministries there. And our daughter and her husband go to the Madison campus now, and they live in Huntsville. So, it's just exciting to think that we can be a part of making a place for the people we do not know yet, just like people made a place for us when they didn't know us.
In 2013, First Bible launched the Madison campus, but once again, there's only so much growth that can happen in the walls of a high school. Growth is just one of many problems presented with meeting in a school.
In 2008, the Lord gave us a great privilege to start serving together with mission team from FBC. Now every Sunday, our auditorium is filled with people who gather together to worship the Lord, which is the ultimate purpose of missions. And it is so exciting to us to know that the very passion for worship and the missions of FBC is now driving the Vision 2020.
Greetings, First Bible Church. I bring you greetings from the Protestant Church of Smyrna. We're in modern-day Izmir. Turkey was known as the bastion of Christianity in the first several centuries, but over the years, with invasions and the growth of other religions, people changed. People were not really committed to the Word of God, and they were not committed to the vision of spreading the Word in this land. So everything changed. People changed, the land changed, so this is now known as the largest unevangelized nation in the world. So that is why when I hear Vision 2020, I get excited. It encourages me to hear that you are reaching your own community and you are still praying for nations like my nation.
It excites me greatly to know that we can make a place for people that don't know the Lord. And I do think that the area of Madison and Huntsville is just so diverse with the different nationalities that come because of the campus of UAH. There's just so many reasons that it's strategically a great location to help others know, love, obey, and exalt Jesus Christ.
If there's just one more person out there who will come to know Jesus Christ from this investment into the community in Madison, then it's so worth it.
There is nothing that can possibly be more exciting than that. That's why we support Vision 2020, and we are so thrilled and so encouraged by FBC thriving in glorifying God by helping people know, love, obey, and exalt Jesus Christ. May the Lord abundantly bless FBC with Vision 2020.
First Bible Church is in a unique position geographically. God has so graciously gifted us and positioned us to plant and grow a church in Alabama's fastest growing city.
Madison is one of the fastest growing, if not the fastest growing area in the entire state of Alabama. And right in the middle of all of that, where all of that's going to happen, we have about 40 acres of prime real estate off of Browns Ferry Road. And it's just sitting there. And the Lord gave it to us. So many people are moving into this area, not only from the United States, but from the world. We send missionaries to the world. You know what the Lord's doing? He's sending the world to us.
We will bring our roots of historic and apostolic Christianity, sound doctrine, expository teaching, as well as local and international missions. If it's not us, then who will do it?